The family of the late Anna Jenkins has decided to ask an Australian state to hold a separate inquest there following purported gaps in the ongoing inquest into her death here in Malaysia. Her son Greg told FMT that a separate inquest into his mother's death will likely be held by the coroner's court in Adelaide, as the cause of death had yet to be ascertained. Greg claimed that the Malaysian inquest was a bit of a charade, pointing to how the inquest officer had to postpone proceedings due to gaps in the probe into Anna's disappearance. According to Greg, the separate inquest was also necessary as the family needed a cause of death to be determined before being allowed to give Anna a proper send-off and burial. In April, the family received 16 bone fragments from the Malaysian police. Greg said his mother's bones were sent to a government forensic agency for DNA matching and that it had been confirmed as a match. However, there were no leads on how Anna was killed. Anna, 65, disappeared in Penang after an Uber ride in 2017, with her remains discovered at a construction site in Batu Gantung 3 years later. But Greg questioned why the Malaysian police did not search the construction site further or mark it as a crime scene after also discovering the bodies of an adult male and a child. The inquest, which last sat on March 31st, has seen 7 witnesses with 10 more expected to testify. The inquest had applied to vacate the April 1st date as police were now pursuing new leads that had surfaced. Proceedings were supposed to take place this week from June 7th to 10th, but was further postponed to July 18th to 22nd.